All right, we're back because I have lost service and the stream kept going down. So look at that sheer drop over there. Yeah, shit gets deep here. It's just not that deep. But we're on a mountain road doing the mountain dings, or billy goating as I like to call it. Billy goating. Is that a thing? I don't know. People call it jeeping, and I'm like, you mean billy goating? You mean rock crawling? You mean rock hopping? Do you do the rock hops? Does your Jeep do the rock hops? If you do, send me the video. I want to see it. I just do the drifting because that's way more fun. It's just also a lot more illegal. Hey, we could go west if we wanted to, but fuck that noise. That looks like snow on that. Tight, narrow spaces means slow down because you don't have a spotter in front of you. My God, what happened to your dash? Why is there so many lights? Well, let's see here. The traction control's off. I'm in 4 high. There's the BSM light. We got the traction control off light, and the front end collision radar is turned off. In other words, all assists have been turned off. Thank you, and have a fun drive. Okay. I will. 45? What? Oh, I'm gonna take you to a really fun road. Okay, cool. All right, I know exactly where we are. I haven't been on this road since I had the Land Rover. And the last time I had the Land Rover, I rolled it! God! Do you like off-roading? I don't. It's fucking dangerous. Especially if the car is just like, oh, would you like to go this way? Too fucking bad you are. Into the wall you go. Understeer is scary, oversteer is fun. And if you know how to do both because you like all-wheel drive things, then fucking do both. I don't care. You do you, boo-boo. I'm just here having fun. Oh, we're on the 385s, and then we're about to dip down into some forest. And I think that road is technically called Victoria Lake Road. God damn, that girl was fucking college age. Or in high school. Like, where's your mama? Where's your daddy? Why aren't you in school? Go back to school. Get in school. Stay in school. Don't leave school. School is the best thing you have ever done for yourself. Ask me why I know. 2.3 grade point average, okay? I am not a smart guy. It wasn't that low, but I scored like a 13 on the SATs or the ACTs, or whichever one has the 2-digit number, not the 5-digit number. What is this thing? Oh, it's a sweeper. Huh, they like must have just laid this, or they still are laying this. 35! There's nobody here! Why do I have to fucking slow down this much? Because it's the law. Loose gravel motorcycle. Big equipment. That is a D10. Yes, I've not driven one, but I'd like to. I am everything that is man. I am everything that is man! Ah! That kind of hurt my voice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Drink water. We're going slow. Where's my water bottle at? I just had the guys at the end because they wouldn't let me do it myself, and nobody puts fucking water out anymore on their fountains. Like, walk into a gas station and you're like, hey, can I put water in this? And they're like, yep, sink's over there. And it's like, dude, I'm not stealing your water, am I? No, but if you want ice in it, you got to pay for it. So I'm taking a liquid, putting it into a solid, and you're telling me that later when it comes out as a gas, I have to pay you for that? What? Anyway, water. Drink it. It's good for you. See? Water bottle. Hey, what's the view like from up there? Just curious. I am doing 45 and a 35. Good thing there's nobody else on this fucking road right now. Okay, where is Victoria Lake Road? Why have I not seen Victoria Lake Road pop up on my no service GPS? No service? What do you mean you have a GPS? Yeah, no, you don't need the internet to use the GPS. It's called Avenza Maps. Download it. Or use the other maps like Trail Hiker or Subaru Camping Spot or Lesbians Have Fun Here. You say Subaru and I think lesbians. Or people who enjoy rally cars. I do both. No, I don't know. Phrasing. Fuck. God, they're widening this road like they want it to be a professional drift track and be really, really fast. Like, hey, would you like to drive through the hills really, really fast doing 150? Here, now there's a road to do that. Would you like to race from the top of South Dakota to the bottom of South Dakota? Here's the route we're going to take. Good luck. Don't get caught. If you get pulled over, just take the ticket. There are people on the internet who do far more illegal things than I do, including sit there and cook meth, fucking dinosaur nuggies. You know who you are. This is 16.9 thousand, 16.9 million, 16.9 billion people follow that channel, and dinosaur nuggets is just, he cooked a fish in a fucking toilet. All right, I'm just, what are you doing? The shit you see on the internet, man. Loose gravel. I'm more worried about the loose fucking traction surface that is snow. I don't give a shit about the gravel. The gravel I can control. The snow, not so much. Hay Camp Brewery? What? When did you guys move up here? Is that what this is? My glasses are scratched. I can't read. Horse Creek Resort. Oh, well, that was way off. Where's your mind at? Not on alcohol. It's on vaping. Let's hit the old squanching device here. Is that your squonk? Yep, John Wayne, it's mine. Is that your skookum choocher, John Wayne? Yep. Holy fuck, we're at Sheridan Lake Road. Wow, I missed my turn. Okay, guess we're going to Hill City. Locks on devices. Dumbest thing in the world. Let's see here. It tops out at 60. We're going to go at 30 here. Ow. Okay. As it turns out, I still can't hit a vape correctly. Wow. Whoever makes this fucking juice, I don't know what juice this is, but calm your shit. Like, what the fuck? Do I need to go up in wattages or down in wattages to make that smoother? Let's find out. More heat, up in wattages. Drink water. Left foot, right foot. Don't fucking die on the fucking bridge here. Yeah, we're at Sheridan Lake Road, right? And we're going to use a different way to get south. But we're going to go to Battle Axe Road since I said we were going to go elk hunting. Now we're going elk hunting, I guess. Oh, you know what? I think I just remembered something. I have a semi-photographic memory. Well, actually, I have a full photographic memory. I have a semi-recording video thing. Whatever. I can remember things as I do them, and I can remember videos I've watched very clearly. So what I mean by that is I have a videographic memory. That's what they're called. Okay, yeah. Videographic memory is a new term that is getting coined by either your boy or some other doctor with a fascination for watching things on the internet. But a videographic memory is just exactly what it sounds like. It means you remember things in short little video clips. So when I'm walking around and all of a sudden I start randomly fucking laughing at myself, people are like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm laughing at my phone." Because that's the easy response, right? Like, I'm not insane. I'm fine. I'm legitimately fine. But I've lived an unhealthy lifestyle up to this point, and I'm trying to better myself and change. I'm trying to go out into the community and prove myself to this community that I'm not a bad person. And you want to know what? After a year of hiding myself, not being on the internet, not doing anything, not playing anything, not doing anything other than playing single player games on Steam and Epic and what other launcher is on my laptop. Like, that thing only has 500 gigabytes in it, but I could put a terabyte in it, but I just don't feel like spending the money on it because I have a rig that has 2 M.2s in it, and it has a bunch of storage because that's the way it should be, right? I'm old. I have a floppy disk driver. How old are you? I have a record player. How old are you? I scribbled on walls with a rock. I'm not that old, but you get where I'm going here. It's not a generational difference that's the huge miscommunication between America. The huge miscommunication between Americans is what? Red versus blue. That's why my name is Caboose, right? Go look it up. It's a Rooster Teeth Productions thing. Pretty sure it's on Netflix. Pretty sure it's on Prime. I don't know. Or freaking do the clicks and the clacks of your own keyboard and do some internet research. Don't just expect shit to get handed out to you because you're too lazy to Google something. Do we want to go? Yeah, we'll just go south and then back to Hill City, and then from Hill City we'll go see Mount Rushmore. Then from Mount Rushmore we will head home. There's some Rams, and I literally mean like the curly-haired little fuckers. Why are you stopping at a yield sign? Oh, there's snow on the ground. I don't care. It's a yield sign. Roll through it. Whee! And traction. People in their fucking cars need to learn how to drive them. Mad, you're mad. No, one of my buddies has really bad road rage. Like, every time he's in the vehicle, he's just like fucking screaming at people in front of him. And it's like, dude, you need to chill the fuck out. And if you know who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. Why is it so hazy up there? Is there a fire going on up there? Down there? Over there? Up there? The winery, Addy Camp General Store, now open. Pretty sure it's been open a few years. It's a general store. It's a getting spot. That's where you go to get things. It's generally where you get things because it's a general getting spot. What time is it where you are? Cohort Breweries. They have good beer. What time is it where I am, you ask? Yep, there it is. 13:03. World runs on 24 hours, not 12. So do the maths. It's 1:03. It's not even that hard. Just drop the numbers. Why? I can't even pass you because there's a yellow line in the middle. We're going 45 in a fucking 60. Or is this 45? I don't know the answer to that question. What is this? Peninsula Gulch Road. James wants to go down it. James is not going to go down it. Oh, we're just going to the old getting spot here. The branch construction storage unit place. Or that dude's house. Whatever. Prairie Dog Tampon Tap Room. I legitimately read that as the way I said it first. Oh, that's funny. I talk out your ass and eventually some shit will spew out. I'm not gonna say you pooped yourself, but I definitely did. Sniper school seems like it would have been a fun place for me. Like, look at this. Look at this. This isn't, no, it's not the white stuff. It's the shiny stuff. That's the white stuff. So we need to kind of pick your poison here. Alley-oop, boop, boop, doop, boo. I always thought it was really funny. This fat guy that I once knew called Tiny told me that you can't feel anything in your car because you're not experienced enough. You don't know how to feel things with your tires. I'm like, dude, my ass says otherwise, but okay. Yeah, hi, the name's James Hunt. Should be easy to remember for you because I'm a cunt. Oh, somebody's getting the mail. Huh. That's a really nice property. I bet they make a lot of money during the camping season. There's an inn, there's a merry old inn. Spring Creek Inn, to be specific. China Gulch Road, that's the one I was thinking of earlier. There's a really cool, like, spring or, like, shallow water area down that road. And I took senior pictures there when I was a senior in high school. God damn, I'm old. I'm fucking 31. And I'm bitching about when I was in high school. It's not that I'm stuck in the past, okay? I'm living in the now, but the now hasn't changed. I need to go somewhere else. I want to go to Canada. Muse, you know who you are. Fucking help a boy out here. I need to get a passport, and then I want to go explore Canada. You want to come? Not in that way, but you can definitely ride along. I don't have a fucking passenger. All that's over here is a Warrior Handbook level 1, and I'm going off of memory. We just pulled into town, and I need to slow the fuck down. What's my heart rate? 63? 83. I'm sorry, I misread that. But Cars trail mix is what's in that. I bet $100, right? I bet you $100 if I set this right here, this entire drive, it wouldn't move. Like, here, we'll just fuck it. Put the old, I can't even put the lid on it right there. Hold on, we gotta find a spot where that balances, and I will show you just how fucking smooth of a driver I am. I'm not gonna say I'm talking me or anything, but your boy trained like him, so there we go. Right? I can't tell if I actually got that in frame or not, but you just let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, do the things, because I'm doing the things, and you're not doing the things. You should be doing the things, guy. Smokey the Bear says, don't smoke trees, smoke grass. Don't smoke the grass, you idiot. Smoke the tobacco. Don't smoke the tobacco, that'll give you cancer. Yeah, apparently a lot of things will give you rectal cancer. Oh, hey, we don't have four-wheel drive here. Hold on. Oh, wait. Find some traction over here. Let it get into the four-wheel drives, because we're about to find real snow. People in their cars. Oh, fuck. What up, veteran? If you're wondering how I know they're a veteran or not, our plates are completely shaded differently if you are a veteran. I'm gonna kind of be a little not as noisy because we're next to a graveyard. Hey, listen, do you know why graveyards have fences? It's because everyone's dying to get in. They're dying to get in. Fences around graveyards. That's why they're there. Anyway. Rattle, 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 rattle. You are in my right hand. I just want you to be aware of that, right? And the water bottle is still upright. Okay, I'm looking for Battle Axe Road. Where's Battle Axe Road? Why is it so shiny? That's fucking slippery. That's ice. We're gonna fucking let the engine slow us down here. Engine braking is illegal in town, by the way. So if you're a class CDL driver, of the certain CDL driving classes, every state's different for what they call their CDLs. Like, I'm a tractor trailer puller. You do what with your Lamborghini? And yeah, this, you know what? This actually might fall over just because I'm pretty sure this road has a bunch of ridges in it. What is this? This is Songbird Road. That used to be my aunt and uncle's house. Actually, I don't even know who owns it, but whoops. Oh, we got a ways to go yet. Alrighty then. Uh-oh, that looks like a white and black vehicle. Like there's snow on it. What are you looking for? I'm looking for a place. What are you looking for? Clickety clack. Police don't cut no slack. I actually don't think I've broken the speed limit, but I don't even know if that's a cop. It might be a Kia. But my mirrors have a thing warning on them that says objects in mirrors are closer than they appear. They're not as close as they appear because I can't even read the emblem on the vehicle. But there's a Polaris sitting there for some reason. It's probably dude's field checker and he's just checking fields, right? Wrong. That's private property. That dude's probably hunting. Just like we're doing. We're looking for some elk, and if we see the elk, we will show the elk on camera. You don't always have to shoot the animals, but when you do shoot the animals, I want to see the pictures. I want to see the videos. I want you to prove to me you shot an animal. That is really annoying. Can you guys hear that rattling? Yeah, that's the fucking water bottle still standing up straight. Battle Axe Road, where are you? I need to lose this vehicle behind me, so we're going to take a left, like now. See, told you it wouldn't last very long there. Private road. Well, this isn't where I need to be, but answer to our question, that is a Honda. But we're going to back up because this is a private road. How roads can be private? You own the land. Even my phone fell. I have a camera for this, and I still use my fucking mirrors. It's like the mirrors are easier to look at than the screen. All right. Anyway, wee drifting. Boy, automatic transmissions would suck to drift. But you can do it. You just got to know how. You got to learn your shift patterns. And actually, that's why everybody wants to use like a dog box. Well, I don't have a dog box. I have a 6-speed in this, and I'd much rather have a 6-speed than a dog box. Because there's more gears. More gears, more funds, more slammies of the fronts and the forwards and the sideways. What do we got here? Deerfield Road. That's not the road I'm looking for. Deerfield. Okay. It's probably a field for deers. So they couldn't come up with a more creative name. And now we have Deerfield Road. These people are driving way too fast. Look at this. They're kicking up dust from snow. Slow down, you. 50 miles an hour, and I'm doing fucking 45, and I'm worried about getting pulled over. Jesus. I just don't like the law anymore. It's like I have trauma from being pulled over too many times and arrested too many times. I'm not going to say I'm a felon, because I'm not. But I know of you. That's a turnaround spot. Where? It's coming up. It's coming up on the left. We're going to take a left, and then we're going to go south, because right now we're facing west. Curve! Maybe I see. You don't fucking say. Huh, good thing they had a sign for it. Power! I'm actually just getting back up to speed. I'm not even speeding that much. You're speeding. Slow down. I hate it when cops like almost rear end you in the snow because they like think they know how to drive, but in reality they're like right foot brake, right foot, left foot brake. It's not an on-off switch, it's an actuator. It's a throttle cable, or it is an actuator that is ran off of a servo or a transponder of some kind that's electronically controlling your throttle body. I know too much. Normalize shutting the fuck up. Let's start with that. I like that idea. I think this is our road. Nope. Still not our road. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's a mailbox sitting by the road that I didn't know was a mailbox for somebody's house back here. Sweet McGee! Here we go. Now we get to go have fun. And we're clear. what's on the other side of this corner. Probably some asshole in a fucking Chevy. Just calm down over there. Shit's sliding around, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you know what? Okay, all right. So, fun fact for you. I do the adventure bike things. You can get back here in an adventure bike. We're not going to go too deep in the snow, are we? No, there's only like a couple inches. We're good. So you can get back here in an adventure bike, but you need a trail pass to do it in anything else, like a Jeep. Or learn how to fucking drive your vehicle. I'm not going to say I've slid around in a Chevy up here, but I definitely have. It was an Avalanche, and I think it was my parents' Avalanche at the time. And then I was like, I need to buy one of these. And then we traded and did some things, and then I owned the Avalanche because I needed a tow rig for my Nissan 240 SX, which I don't own anymore. Old Canada Annabelle. That's what I named it. It's the name of it was a Canadian car, and Canada Annabelle is a reference to Another New World, the song. And I can't remember who sings that, but I just know the name of the song, and the album of it is Blue. Look at all these hunters. There's a lot of people that have driven on this road since it snowed. And it snowed last night. What the fuck are you people doing? Stop hooning around in the hills. It's weird. Alright, easy left. Oh yeah, the Land Rover Discovery 2 that I had, it had a snorkel and an HSE badge, whatever the fuck that meant. It looked cool and it did the cool things until one day I was driving on Beretta Road. No, there's a cut across that is perpendicular or adjacent. It's adjacent to off-road vehicles only. Okay, I'm an off-road vehicle. I can go there, right? Nope, need a trail pass. Actually, I don't even know if you need a trail pass during the winter. I mean, if you go down and you don't get caught, do you really need a trail pass? Stick to your main roads. They're more fun anyway. They're bigger. That's why they're widening everything. I bet this is a guy on an ATV that just patrols this. I have yet to see an elk. What the fuck? Where's all the elks? Did people kill them? Did people kill all the elks? Is that what happened? I mean, nobody gets fucking tags on the Black Hills, so. Alright, this field to the left, I've seen a lot of animals in, including elk. And I don't see a herd. I don't see antlers anywhere. I'm also keeping my head on a swivel, so that's why we're driving so slow. Look at that field, though. That's a pretty field. We could grow corn in that field. Or bananas, because we live in a banana loop. Yeah, fun fact for you. Spearfish, South Dakota holds the world record for the biggest temperature fluctuation. They went from negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit up to positive 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So, yeah, we hold the largest temperature fluctuation in the world somehow. But we live in what's called the banana loop. So it's an awkward part of the country that makes a banana, like it swoops down on the other side of the Rockies. You can grow bananas there. It covers Montana, Wyoming, us in South Dakota. I think there's a little bit of North Dakota in there too, but I've taken so many fucking Instagram photos here, and then I lose the devices, or they get ran over or lost or something. Wants to go down this road. Fuck it. I'm not the only one leaving tracks. This is trail number 6927. Or road number. Nope, trail. It's a trail. But it doesn't have the trail markings. So, look, somebody else was already down it. Not my fault. I'm just trying to look for deer, man. I ain't looking at no signs. Well, you need a trail pass. You get a trail pass. You didn't need one. This guy didn't need one. And I am tracking in his shit perfectly, so this must have been a pickup. jiggle there. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. This is rough. This is rough. And loud. I don't like hearing all my shit jiggle. I don't like jiggling. That's why I'm trying to lose weight. Where are you? This is a little west of Hill City, off of Battle Axe Road. It's a trail. It does the trail things. You're technically supposed to have a Jeep to do this, but it's a fire road, all right? It's a fire road, YouTube. And for those of you who do the fire road things, please don't find me and harass me for not having a trail pass. I had one. I have one. Actually, I do have one. It's just not put up on this vehicle. It's on another vehicle. And if I wanted to trailer that vehicle to this spot, I would drive this vehicle to do so. But we're just looking for deer. Okay, cool. Yes. We're looking for elk. Elk. The bigger ones. Bigger, pointier horns. I know exactly where we are. All right, sweet. And we're going this way. It is so fucking peaceful up here, you guys. Like, hold on. Get that fucking window out of my face. There's a deer. Woo! Get your heart rate racing. Good thing we don't have bears. Alright, we have a deer. Where's the elk? Oh, I'm doing some guiding. I'm guiding people in the hills. I do guide things with my fucking Chevy. And don't hold that deer head out in public. Why do you have a deer head holding out in public? Do you have a deer head? Fucking, it's a deer head. Everybody, you walk into our goddamn place of business and you have an elk mount and you look up above the door, there's a deer skull, and then you look around the corner, there's another deer skull. Like, why is it a big deal to hold the fucking head and it's not dripping blood, but it's okay for the guy at CBH to fucking randomly hand me one, and he's like, here, give this to your boss. And I'm like, okay, okay. I thought I was going to grab his skull, not a fucking furry boy. Yeah. And so I'm holding this thing by my fucking hands, walking to my pickup, and I'm like, this is awkward. I wish I'd have known I had a deer head to gather from somebody at CBH. No, the dude just saw that I worked for the getting spot for the batteries, and he was like, yeah, no, can you hold this? And I was like, yeah, sure, fine. Yeah, I've gutted deer before, and I've hunted, and I've done the things with elk, and I've eaten the elk, and I've grilled the deer. If you check the Instagram spots, the deer's head that I had in my hands was that meat, apparently. Anyway, I know how to do things with grills and spices, and I know how to make food taste good. So stop yelling at me. I'm not yelling at you, you're yelling at me. Oh, this feels so good. What's the temp out? 19? Fuck yeah, it feels great. This is why I hate tinted windows. It's because it's like, I can't fucking see anything. Roll the windows down. So. Oh, no. Where the... Okay, we're going southwest, and we have gas, so we're good. The traction surface does not look ideal, though. So we're gonna creep. Rumble strips. Rumble strips. Eek. Hey, quick question for you. What's more accurate, Gran Turismo or Forza? How to start an argument in the comments. Blue versus green. Let's go, people. Come on, leave your answers in the comments. Which one's better, PlayStation or Xbox? Don't get involved, you with the PC. We get it. You have bigger RAMs and the numbers, and you're overclocking, and now your computer is as big as the universe. We get it. You've done the clicks and the clacks with your keyboard. Oh, I know where we are. This is a pretty field. Oh, this ends up in a really cool spot. Hold on. Wee! That's an off-road trail. You're supposed to have an off-road permit to be on that trail. But we're not going that way. We're going this way. Really, really pretty spot, right? But we pop out on a main road over here. By which I mean a paved road. I don't like pavement, to be honest with you. If I could afford to do rally, I'd do rally. But them's permission slips is expensive. I don't know. Shh. Yeah, we're the only idiot up here. This gets real tight. Oh, think skinny. How long have we been going for? 35 minutes. Welcome to the live stream, y'all. But we ain't got no service. So I'm just gonna take a video and post it on the internet. Yeah, go get lost in the woods. Fort Leonard Wood. Jackson? Never been there. I was at Fort Benning though, and I was one of the last male classes to ever go through Fort Benning. Stop renaming the forts. Stop it. It's traditional. It's traditional to have names of generals, even Confederate or not. That's a fun word to say. Confederate. Whether they were North or South, they were still generals of the United States military. It was a civil war. We're about to have another one, it seems like, if you people with the blue hair keep crying. And the people with the red hats on and the suits, calm down, all right? Stop yelling at me, all right? You put people in jail, and the other people are the people you want to put in jail. And meanwhile, I'm just a guy on a trail in the middle of fucking nowhere yelling at his phone. I hope this isn't the game warden, actually. I hope we're not following the game warden. That'd be an awkward conversation. Hey, where's the trail pass? What do you mean trail pass? I thought we were allowed to hunt here. I ain't got no trail. Yeah, you need a trail pass to be on this here road. I didn't know that, man. I'm just driving. And this sun is baking me. Yeah, climbing up the hill, climbing up the hill, climbing up the hill, climbing up the hill. For my friends who do this with Jeeps. Yeah, my pickup can do it too. Jesus, how long is this stretch? I just want to be at the top already, but it's too fucking bumpy to put my foot all the way to the ground. Just a creep. Yeah, this is what I meant by probably wouldn't have fucking stayed up because these roads get real aggressive. Because people with Jeeps do not stop driving on them. People with UTVs do not stop driving on them, regardless of the weather outside. Hey man, my vehicle goes that way. And my back of my vehicle goes the opposite direction. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna point my nose somewhere and not fall into the ravine. That's a fucking sheer drop, ain't it? Hopefully we don't get shot at either. That'd be fucking awkward. Because I didn't bring any guns. Ooh. We're slipping and sliding. That's not the direction I want to slip and slide, though. Alright, we're gonna fucking crawl. What? Did I get a connection again? Hey, we have fucking bars. We're gonna be up there soon. I think that's where this goes, if I remember right. Yeah, because it goes this way, and then I'm pretty sure it loops around. We're just doing stuff and things, okay? Yeah, if you ever want to see what the dirt bike guys do in the woods, on their woods bikes, go to that same spot in the wintertime, and then look for the downed grass. Just trust me, you'll see trail marks. There are trails that don't exist because dirt bikes don't actually rooster tail everything when we fucking are on. It just, we wear a path so that way we can get up the hill. I don't see any fucking movement or horns or anything. What is going on here? Rolling backwards. People think I'm a game warden, I bet. I could be. I am the game warden today. That's getting annoying on my head. Yeah, so my dad then used to guide my uncle and his two sons and himself and me and my brother all throughout the hills and out on the prairie, and we did the hunting. Now, I'm not much for the guttons of the things, but I've never done it. My dad's always been like, hey, this knife is sharp, don't fucking cut yourself. So he never let me cut out the innards. But yeah, one of these days I'll get back out here with a rifle and I'll do the shooty bits. And I'm gonna stalk though, because hunting with a bow is so much more fun. Where does this go? They're deforesting that. If that is cleared, why can't I get this up there? I'm not pissed off. Look at my heart rate. 91. That's how calm I am. Again, normally if you watch any of my posts on the Instagram or whatever, my heart rate's generally at about 100, 110, 120. This calms me the fuck down. And I haven't even spent squanching on the skooker, the skookum-choocher. Fucking... Is this your squonk? Yep, John Wayne, that's mine. Joker. Front, lean, and rest position. Move. Alright. Just keep your foot in it. Keep your foot in it. We're doing 6. We're fucking cruising now. Hold up. We might see double digits. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Come on. Yeah. 10 mile an hour. I knew this looped around. Alright. Trying to find the main road. Deforestation is a thing, but we're trying to get rid of a pine beetle infestation, so get off of our backs. If you need firewood though, I know where to come. Hey look, not the only one that's been on this road today. This is what I mean, like, I have a Toyota Tundra, not a Tacoma. And where am I? The middle of fucking nowhere, trying not to slide off of that. So keep your foot in it and don't die. But this is awful narrow. Why? Ooh, hey. Puffs of smoke. No, it's fucking snow falling off of the beautiful trees. I never understood why my dad enjoyed doing this. Now that I'm older, I get it. I want to be a dad so fucking bad, but American women, what? Where are the loyal ones that don't want to do the titties on the internet? Like, where's my not OnlyFans girls? Like, where's the clean ones? Where's the not scary looking ones? I just want somebody to enjoy this view with. Like, come on, hop in. Let's go for a ride. It's pretty here. Pretty fucking scary. Ah! You afraid of heights? No, I'm afraid of hitting the ground. I see tracks. Deer tracks, not. Ole and Sven are hunting the elk and the moose. Sven looks down and says, I think I found some tracks. And Ole looks at him and says, yep, you probably did, you idiot, because those are the train tracks. Ooh, this is tight. This is tight. Real tight. Hug the wall. Don't scratch the paint. Whoa! Easy. Don't send me that way. On the side of... Okay, that... Hold up. What I'm pointing at, from my perspective right now, because these glasses suck, looks like a deer. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Hold up, let's zoom in some more. It's not anything, it's a fucking log. You wanna know how far away that is? Hold on, let me zoom back out here. That's not that far away. That's like, no, I don't know, 20 meters? Wow, we are elevated. Yeah, you do cool things in the summer. I do cool things in the fucking winter. Look at that view. Hold on, let's just get in on this, right? Prettiest fucking... God created this. Jesus. Put your daddy on the phone. I gotta thank him for something. Anyways, we got more road that we need to go down. I even took my glasses off. That's why I'm like... Because these glasses are polarized, but they're scratched as fuck. Basically just trying not to hit the wildlife. Or spook the deer out of in front of me, and then they run into the fucking pickup. I've had that happen. Yeah, deer are that fucking... Deer are that dumb. If you see them coming at you from left or right, generally that means they are they're running from something in the opposite direction and didn't see you, and then they run right into your pickup, and that's how you get dents in the side of your pickup, man, from a fucking a bullet coming out of a fucking probably a cow or another guy's gun. That's why the deer's like, nope. I've heard some fucked up stories from EMTs that I know about people that have like gone that way, and like it's not as bad as it looks. I'm making it look way worse because of perspective, but what I can tell you is this: like, looking forward, I see a flat surface, and then I see an angle, and then another flat surface. So I'm like, all right, if that guy can get through this, I have BF Goodrich's. Yeah, I can get through this. Because these tires are fucking awesome. Luke was complaining to me that he didn't like his Falcons, and I'm like, bro, those are also winter pass rated tires. Like, how the fuck do you not like the Falcons? They're made in they're made in a company that's based out of Japan. I don't know exactly where they get the rubber put on the tires, but long story short, Continental makes really good tires. Hankook makes good tires. Whatever tires is around your vehicle, hopefully they help you stay on the road. Unlike this idiot, because this idiot was not paying attention to what he was doing. Like, look at that. Where's your tracks, guy? Why are you so close to the edge of the road? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. I'm getting blinded. Getting blinded by the light. I need my sunglasses to cut down on the glares. Damn, son, look at them views. I'm getting kind of bored because we're starting to plateau here. It's good to know the generator in my vehicle is working. I mean the maintainer. I mean the alternator. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. There was a trail sign just a second ago, right? Okay, and there's no one out here. Who the fuck am I gonna run into? I'm hunting. You can, I think, if you're on public land and you're hunting, you can, wow, look at this fucking view. Hold on, this is a new view. I've been on this road, but man, it's alive, we live in pretty country, wouldn't you think? Where the hell are you in the world? Tell me. Like, subscribe, do the thing on the side of the screen, at the bottom of the screen. This isn't a YouTube short. I kind of forgot. Hey, there's our road. This is what I was looking for. Okay, this is not a paved road. This is a dirt road, but this is the road I was looking for earlier. We found the road. Taking this road, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be a UTV trail. But, oops. Just did it in a fucking pickup. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Fucking shadows. I lost the O out of my Oakleys. Whoopsie! I need a sponsorship, Oakley. I wear your products a lot. I shoot with them. I drift with them. I do the cool things with your products on my face. Alrighty then. Do we want to go right or straight? We're going to go straight because I think right's going to take us down to Custer. Southeast. I would really like to know my exact GPS location. Oh my god, okay. Alright, I don't need to anymore. I know exactly where we are. We're at where we would have been if we would have taken Battle Axe over to here. I turned too early on Battle Axe Road because the other trail I was looking for is right there. Yeah, can you see it? It's covered in snow. But that trail. That one. You're gonna love my videos when I get a GoPro and start doing the things on my bike. I might even come out here during the winter. Fuck it. I actually legitimately just wanted to see how much snow the Black Hills got. Okay, don't hit an elk, don't hit a deer. So we should probably slow down, right? I'm not in a hurry. I got fucking time, man. I got lots of time. Because it's 13:42. If I needed to know my exact GPS location, we'd just have to flick open this device. And it could tell us. But why do we need to do that? I know exactly where we are. We're just south of Hill City. West of Mount Rushmore. And the plan is still the plan. We are headed south, going to Mount Rushmore, and then we are going home. But we're going to take some fun fucking roads getting there. I'm not wondering if Hill City got snow yesterday. What is today? Saturday? Yeah, fuck Black Friday shopping. I'd rather go do this. Or fuck shopping in general. Like, if I want something, I buy it. What do you want for Christmas? Your love and affection. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Like, I get asked by everybody, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? I can get you pants. I can get you this. I can get you that. It's like, no. Don't buy me anything. Because if I want it, I'm going to buy it. My pant size doesn't matter. What I really want is somebody to sit next to on Christmas Eve. And to hold and to hug and to love. But no one is sitting there. Applications are being accepted for a passenger princess. DM me for details. We are teaching penguins how to fly. Right now they've got the pedals down and the steering, but the guy working the shifter can't quite reach the shifter, so we need another penguin to operate the other levers on the other side of the seat. And then they have the throttle figured out, which is good. I mean, yeah, go you guys. The buttons, I'm in the other seat, because I'm teaching them how to fly. The buttons I'm doing, so they don't need to worry about the buttons. If you've ever seen Madagascar, yeah, my penguins share their name. So you got Rico, Roscoe, Pinto, Pork Beans, and this is the whole herd I'm listing here, not just this is Pavement. I don't know how I can tell. That's a speed limit sign, and people care about those. Fuck, this is Pavement? Are you sure? Looks like snow to me. Sometimes these people like to, when you go slower on their corners. I just don't want to hit anybody. I think my Instagram bio is it just says like some idiot in South Dakota trying not to kill people. This is what I mean. Like, it's not the guns. No. The guns are safe. The guns are in a safe. The guns are locked up with another person protecting them at almost all times. No, what I'm worried about is fucking idiots with Jeeps or UTVs flying around corners and fucking front hitting me, impacting me. Having an impact, then having another impact, and having an emblem stuck on my forehead for a couple weeks. Not a fun time. Don't bedazzle your steering wheels. That's a 10 out of 10 bad idea. All you're basically doing is creating a claymore. And if you don't know what a claymore is, ask somebody who plays Call of Duty to show you a video. Hey, that guy's building a fire. That's where that smoke was coming from. Remember I was asking why there's smoke on the other side of Plactola? It's probably that guy's fire in his yard. Oh, but you're not supposed to have fires in the Black Hills. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Do you think he gives a fuck? This road is fun too. That one. Yeah, the tisms. The tisms want to be ticked. The tisms are getting ticked. And the isms, the tisms and the fisms. Frazzled. you're like trying to study psychology, right? No, I've studied psychology. There's a difference. I'm living with my psychology. Go take your prescriptions, because the only thing that's going to actually help you is your prescriptions. If you don't need prescriptions, don't fucking take them. Seriously. Go do you and go calm down. Go out in nature. Drive your car. If you don't have a car, ask a buddy who does. And if he doesn't have a car, then go ride the bus around town, or the train, or the motorcycle, or your bike, or your Lamborghinis. It gonna get a little bit spiritual here. Again, don't care what kind of religion you just so happen to taste. But what I do know is this: God put us on this earth to walk it, and you will never know what path you are taking, because I don't even, honestly, there's sometimes when I'm talking to Jesus and I'm just like, Jesus, put your daddy on the phone, because I got questions, and there are questions that aren't being answered quick enough. And so I have to sit there and I have to meditate and I have to breathe and I have to think about stuff, and I do yoga, which is nothing. It's not Hinduism. It's not anything. It's literally all it is breathing. This is the road where I thought we were, because that has a pretty view down that way. I just didn't realize how west we went. Whoops. Anyways, like, God's keeping you here for a reason. Is he, though? What reason is that? To keep Carl alive? Carl, I got nothing against you, man, but like, I'm glad I could help. You know, I'm glad I got to do the one thing I've always wanted to do. I got to save a life, or at least help save a life. But like, if you can't handle yourself, and like, I get it, like, you were in pain and this and that, but the only time I've ever heard you pray, my guy, was that day. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Yeah, that kind of shit. Hey, buffaloes. That's what them's is. The furry cows. Don't pet these things when you see them. Why does this man have buffalo just chilling in his yard? Them's isn't even buffalo. Fun fact for you, they're bison. We don't have buffaloes here except for at zoos. Them's is bisons. I thought those were rocks, honestly. Like, driving around, and like, I came up to it and I was like, oh, look at those rocks. Those are rocks that aren't covered. And then I realized, holy shit, that's an animal. Yeah, the furry cows, don't pet them. Don't pet them. Don't do it. Gonna have a bad time. If you go down to Africa or somewhere south down yonder, there's where you're gonna find buffalo. Them's is buffalo, not us. We don't have buffalo. We have bison. They're big fucking creatures with hooves and horns, and they get angry just like everybody else. Okay? Eat them. Kill them and eat them. They taste great. Battle Axe Road? What? No way. We're exactly where I wanted to be. Oh God, that's the forest ranger. That's probably the guy who was fucking sailing around here. He's like, I'm gonna go take a trip around the neighborhood, check the fields, see if I see what I see. Okay, calm down, guy. Like, you live in the hills. We get it. You have a cool property. You have a lot of land that has been reconfiscated by the government. Guess what? We want our land back, too. Here's the fun thing. Just because you like what we've done with the place doesn't mean you're getting it back. The government will take whatever they want. All right? We gave you land. It was fucking shitty land, and I'm very sorry that what we gave you is that fucking shitty, but you don't have to be crying about it every second that you get, because that turns you into a terrorist. Thank God we are like an hour into this video. Otherwise, me bitching about natives in the Black Hills, it's a big no-no. That's a good way to start a fight in jail. I made that joke in jail, and I'm not shitting you. As soon as me and the other guy like met face to face, his fist met my face, and I was like, ha! You hit like a bitch. And yeah, now that guy's in jail for I think life, because he murdered somebody. Also, if you're this far in the video, I'm sorry for your loss, but the other side lost somebody too. So Brett Kurtzman, God bless, man. Like, I hope you get right with Jesus, because you definitely need to after what you did. I think he's getting right with Christ finally. He's getting right with God. That's what's important. I'm not saying you have to pray to Allah. I'm not saying you got to pray to Buddha. I'm not saying you got to praise that tree there. That one. You don't have to praise that tree, but you can praise that one. But you can't do that one. Don't make any idols. These are the 10 commandments. Fuck the 10 commandments. Even Jesus came back and said there's only 2 commandments now. Love each other. Love him. 2 of them. Everything else doesn't matter. Read your Bible. But God said let there... No! God didn't say anything. We wrote it down. Do you have faith? Yes. I have a lot of faith. I have faith my tires are going to stick to the goddamn snow when I'm going around a corner. Am I spiritual? You bet your fucking ass I am. Am I a Christian? I don't know. I don't know what I am. I am so goddamn confused by religion that I just don't claim to be religious. I'm agnostic by the definition of it. But I can talk shop. I can talk about the Bible. I can talk about the other ones that I've mentioned. Norse mythology is one of them. Greek mythology is another one. Like, if you want to talk about Thor and you want to talk about the Norse mythologies, I know an awful lot. Snorri Sturluson needs to go fuck himself and die in a hole. Thankfully, he already did. But till Valhalla, brother. Asatruism. That is literally Greek mythology, and you have to... Guess what? That was established in prison. In prisons, in jails. Asatruism didn't come out until the 1970s. Norse mythology, however, has been around forever. When you give a guy a pencil and you say, write a book, and he's stuck in a cell, I bet you he'll have 100 pages done by the end of the day. I did. I wrote a book. It's in a fucking box. And it's all about my experiences sitting in PCJ, Pennington County Jail. Again, been in Pennington County, Lawrence County, Meade County, you name a fucking county around here, probably seen or been in the jail. I am not a bad person, okay? I like to yell. I like to have fun. I've been doing the speed limit this entire time because I don't want to hit people because I'm talking to you folks. I don't like cussing all the time. I think it's a little bit Goddard. Good art. That's how it's spelled. But how do you say it? I don't know. Look, wildlife. Hey, look. Not wildlife. That's wood stuff and metal stuff. And some dude's house. Property for sale. Call that guy. Whoa! This is a nice corner. This is a real nice corner to hit the apex of... Because we're back in Hill City. Alright, I'm going to cut this one like right here, because this is probably going to be a video just by itself. And then we're going to continue the adventure on the other side of the stop sign. Alright.